This video is on the UB Pay website where people can go and pay their bill online. And you can see in here when you go into it, and you have to go to www.ub-pay.com in order to get there, or a link off your website. Whichever way you decide to go in there, this is where you end up at, where you have two boxes, one for member registration and one for member login. The member registration, you have to have a municipal code. That'll be on your bill card, so you can see exactly what your municipal code is when you enter that. You enter your first name, your last name, your account number, an email address, what username you want to use, what password you want to use, and then you re-enter the password. A couple points on here that are very important. If you notice down here we have for failure, or if there's an error that comes up on that. Some of the errors come up are pretty simple and easy to explain. Like, for example, if your name is William and you put Bill as a first name, it's not going to recognize that. If you put in a company name, it should only be on the last name field. There's no first name in a company, so it should be all on the last name field at that point in time. So that's what's very important. The other thing that's very important is if somebody had lived there before you and had that address already set up for doing the pay online, they have to be removed from the pay online, which is done by your utility, and they can call us and we can tell them how to do that. But in other words, you can't have two people with the same address in there or the same account that's going to have two different people trying to pay the bill on there. So we have to call us on that part. The biggest problem you're going to run into is when somebody logs in like this and they get to the point where they can't go anymore, it doesn't do anything, it just sits there and does nothing. That's because pop-up blockers are on your program. And it does talk about each one of these, how to remove those pop-up blockers. But the easiest way that you can do that is bring up Google in your system, and I'll do that right now. And you type in remove pop-up blockers. And you see right there, it says remove pop-up blocker here. You can choose it. You want to remove from Chrome, you want to remove from your Safari, you want to remove from any one of them. Just by clicking on here, remove pop-up blocker, it'll go through and give you the directions on how to disable them or how to remove them at that point in time, whether it be in Chrome or whatever one, or the most common internet browser, you can do it that way too. But the pop-up blocker on Chrome, you can see this one, for example, there's only these few steps right here to remove the pop-up blockers, and then it will let you continue on at that point. It will not let you do that until you get rid of the pop-up blockers at that point. If you have any question or anything else, certainly email us or call us about that, or call your utility at that point in time. Once you've entered in the information here, then you should just be able to log in with your username and your login with your password and log in. If you ever forget your password, you click on forgot your password, and it'll let you redo that password. If you ever want to change your password, you do that through the utility, and your utility will probably call us and ask us how to do that, but certainly can be done that way. Thank you.